Top 10 Dangerous Places in the World. Today, we'll talk about our list of top 10 dangerous places in the world. Our Earth seems like a relatively safe and sound place, doesn't it? Well, not really. Our planet is home to so many wild and disastrous places. There is an abundance of dangerous places around the world. From war-shattered countries, disaster-prone countries, to mysterious and scary lands, we have it all. Here's the list of top 10 dangerous places in the world. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Ilha de Queimada, Brazil. Ilha da Queimada, nicknamed Snake Island, lies off the coast of Brazil and is home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers, and little else. The snakes are among the world's most venomous, and there is, according to local legend, around 5 of the slithering critters to every square meter. The snakes became trapped on the island when rising sea levels covered up the land that connected it to the mainland. The ensuing selection pressure allowed the snakes to adapt to their new environment, increasing rapidly in population and rendering the island dangerous to public visitation. For years, the only human inhabitant was a lighthouse keeper, but now the Brazilian Navy has banned all civilians from the island. If you suffer from ophidiophobia, fear of snakes, then this might be the most terrifying place for you. Number 9. Lake Natron. The lake's landscape is surreal and deadly, and made even more bizarre by the fact that it's the place where nearly 75% of the world's lesser flamingos are born. The alkali salt crust on the surface of the lake is so dangerous that all living creatures die just coming into contact with it. The water is oversaturated with salt, can reach temperatures of 140 degrees, and has a pH between 9 and 10.5. So corrosive that it can calcify those remains, strip ink off printed materials, and burn the skins and eyes of unadapted animals. The unique color comes from cyanobacteria that photosynthesize into bright red and orange hues as the water evaporates and salinity rises. Before that process occurs during the dry season, the lake is blue. Number 8. Death Valley. Death Valley, structural depression primarily in Inyo County, southeastern California, US. Death Valley is a land of beautiful, yet dangerous extremes. There are mountains that reach more than 3,000 meters into the sky. There is a place called Badwater that is the lowest area of land in the Western Hemisphere. If there were water there, it would be 86 meters below the level of the ocean. Death Valley can be dangerously cold during the winter months. Storms in the mountains can produce sudden flooding on the floor of the valley. The air temperature during the summer has been as high as 57 degrees Celsius. The extreme heat of Death Valley has killed people in the past. It will continue to kill those who do not honor this extreme climate. Death Valley does not forgive those who are not careful. Number 7. Skeleton Coast. Skeleton Coast is spread across the south of Angola to the north of Namibia. The Skeleton Coast National Park is one of the most inhospitable places within the oldest desert on Earth in Namibia. The Erie coastline has long been considered a dangerous area for naval vessels due to the persistent foggy weather and unpredictable Benguela current. Skeleton Coast is certainly not for swimmers. The cold Benguela current flows beside the coast and makes for strong waves, and the current can take you well over 100 miles. The Skeleton Coast ranks in the list of the deadliest places on Earth because of its harsh climate, and it offers almost zero chance of survival. Apart from harsh climatic conditions, the area is filled with bones of numerous animals, bones of whales, elephants, turtles, seals, etc., giving a sour appearance to the place. Undoubtedly, it is among the most dangerous places on Earth. Number 6. Oymyakon. Oymyakon is a small village located in the Oymyakansky district in Russia. This place is considered to be one of the most dangerous places because of its extreme climatic condition. The severe temperature makes it impossible for life to sustain in this region. It is the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Life of people in Oymyakon is beyond difficult. And actually, it's hard to understand why anyone in their right minds would live there. But this is also one such fact that proves our Earth is awesome, and so are people living here. Almost every corner of our planet, where even the faintest life is possible, is covered with the human population. It's actually great to see people living in such places, fighting all the hardships, and making life workable and practicable in these rare destinations. Number 5. DANAKIL Desert. The DANAKIL Desert is a desert in northeast Ethiopia, southern Eritrea, and northwestern Djibouti. The main feature of the dangerous desert is the almost complete absence of breathable oxygen in its territory. Your physical health can take a massive hit, even if you stay there for a short period of time. This is amongst the weirdest places across the world. The air here is burnt and is filled with poisonous gases, so people can only be in certain areas of the desert for a very short time without risking their lives. The area is known for its numerous active volcanoes, geysers that spit toxic gases, extreme heat, with daytime temperatures surpassing 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. The place is often considered as hell on Earth. In short, DANAKIL looks like an alien planet and is completely unique on Earth. Number 4. DARVAZA Crater, Gate of Hell. DARVAZA Crater is found in the desert of Turkmenistan, a Central Asian country bordering Afghanistan and Iran. The DARVAZA Crater, a fiery gas crater, is also known as the Gates of Hell. The origins of the crater is contradictory, but it is believed to have been burning since 1971. It is one of the most dangerous places in the world. It is a burning reserve of methane, almost the size of a football field. It became popular as a major tourist attraction in Turkmenistan since 2009, thanks to global travel communities on social media. The gas reserve that has been discovered here is one of the world's most extensive natural gases. Locals gave the name Gate of Hell to the area, referring to the explosion, boiling mud, and orange flames in the large crater, 70 meters, 230 feet in diameter. The hotspot spread across an area 60 meters, 200 feet long, and roughly 20 meters, 66 feet deep. It is among the top 10 dangerous places in the world. Number 3. North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is one of the Andaman Islands, an archipelago in the Bay of Bengal, which also includes South Sentinel Island. The island in the Bay of Bengal may look paradisiac, but it's more commonly known as the most dangerous island. The North Sentinel Island in the Andamans, home to the Sentinelese tribe, is one of the world's forbidden islands. People in the island are still untouched by the modern world and know nothing about the outside world or advanced technology. They usually get violent and start attacking those who try to visit the island. If reports are to be believed, the Sentinelese tribe has been living on the island for more than 50,000 years under the protection of the Indian government, and entry is strictly prohibited for visitors. The island has been inhabited for several thousands of years, and it is strongly advised that you do not venture there. There is a very big chance that you will not leave the island alive. Number 2. SAHEL, North Africa. Bordering the famous Sahara Desert of Africa is the region of SAHEL. Several decades before, this region was nowhere close to the world danger. The recent times have converted it to an extremely uninhabitable place. Humans have exploited the area's limited water resources. Instead of making fair use of their resources, they have been very careless exploiting it. This has resulted in continued large-scale desertification of the land. No form of life can thrive here for long due to the unavoidable risk of drought and famine. For 12 years, between 1972 and 1984, more than 1 lakh people had to breathe their last because of drought. The Sahel is a classic example of the kind of damage people do to themselves in the long run so that they may experience momentary satisfaction. Number 1. Mylusu, Kyrgyzstan. A uranium mining town in southern Kyrgyzstan, Mylusu is one of the most radioactive places in the world. Housing about 23,000 people in its area, this town poses huge risks for those living here. Mylusu is the place where 10,000 tons of uranium was processed for the Soviets' nuclear programs. Consistent exposure to radioactive chemicals can retard the growth and may cause deficiencies and deficits in the many generations of people here. There is a heightened risk of radioactive contamination here due to the frequent occurrences of earthquakes, landslides, and floods. Excessive protection is needed to survive in Mylusu, without which there can be large-scale destruction and damage to life. So it is one of the most dangerous places around the world. That's all from our side. Thank you for watching. Do let us know in the comment section below which one of these destinations you think is the most dangerous. Also, if you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.